Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. We'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap, and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then we can go down low. Touch our toes. And back up high one more time. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave. And then back down to our toes once more. And now hands on hips. And let's have a wiggle side to side. Stop. And now another wiggle, side to side. Stop. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, and stop. And next we can go round and round. Round and round. And stop. And then back the other way. Round and round the other way. And stop. And to finish, we can do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. Okay, so who can tell me what this mathematical symbol represents? Division. Yes. D, I, V, I, S, I, O, N. And the next mathematical symbol is multiply or multiplication. M, U, L, T, I, P, L, I, C, A, T, I, O, N. Multiplication. Yes, and there are 4 mathematical symbols that we're looking at in total. Who can give me another one? Subtraction. Okay. S, U, B, T, R, A, C, T, I, O, N. And the final symbol? Addition. And the addition symbol looks like this. D, D, I, T, I, O, N. So we have division, multiplication, subtraction, and addition. Now, who can remember what name do we give to problems that have more than one of these symbols involved? Combined operations is correct. Well remembered, guys. C-O-M-B-I-N-E-D. Combined. Yes, and remember, combined means together. So when we put two of these symbols together in the same sum, combined operations. P-E-R-A-T-I-O-N-S. Combined operations. Yes. And in the previous math lesson, we looked at combined operations that involved division. Okay, they involved other symbols too, but they all had to involve division. That's why we call them combined operations with division. And what we'll do one combined operations with division to recap the previous lesson before we move on. But first of all, we need a combined operation on the board. So let's see, we can have 450 minus 210. And then we need our next stage divided by 15 equals. So let's say the sum together, 450 minus 210 divided by 15. This is an example of a combined operation with division. And now I'm going to choose a student who can come forward and demonstrate how to correctly answer this combined operation. So let's see who can go first. Bangpon has the pen. Bangpon, come and join me at the front, please. Okay, so remembering combined operations, guys, what's the first part to do? In the brackets. Well remembered, we always start in the brackets. Minus 210. Okay, so stage one is a subtraction problem. 0 minus 0. Excellent. So Pangpon has expertly demonstrated how to do the first part. We now have our answer, 240, which we need to divide by 15. So the next stage, 240 divided by 15. So now, Pangpon, can we have our division table? 15, excellent, and then 240. So remember, we've got a two-digit divisor. That means the first digit on its own will always be too small. So we can put a 0 above the 2, Pangpon. We can put a 0 above the 2 because that's too small. But now we have to ask ourselves, 24 divided by 15 equals 1. Okay, 1 times 15 equals 15. Okay, now 24 minus 15. Equals 9. Well done. Okay, so remembering our steps for long division, divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So Bangpon has brought the 0 down. Now we haven't got 9, we've got 90. So the next stage, 90 divided by 15. How many times does 15 go into 90? A little bit more. 6. 90 divided by 15 equals 6. So we can write 6 here. Then, following the steps of long division, 6 times 15 equals 90. 90 minus 90 equals 0. So we're all set. Any more numbers to bring down? No. So we have our answer. Any remainders? No. No. So what's our answer, guys? 16. So we can say 450 minus 210 divided by 15 equals 16. Bang pon, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for bang pon, please, guys. So that was a recap of the previous lesson when we learned about combined operations with division. Now today, we're going to stay with combined operations, but we're not just going to be looking at division anymore. We're going to move on to the next symbol, which is multiply or multiplication. So in today's lesson, we're looking at combined operations with multiplication. And first of all, I'm going to demonstrate how to do a combined operation with multiplication on the board. Well, first of all, we need a clean board. Okay, guys, so we're all set. So remembering now, we're doing multiplication. So let me see. How about 8 times, let's have some big numbers this time, plus, can you give me some more numbers? 12,000. Okay. So let's read our combined operations with multiplication together. 8 times 5,775 plus 12,950. Okay, so what's the first part of the combined operation we need to do? Always start in brackets. So our first sum is addition. So remembering place value, we can do 12,950 plus 5,775. Okay. So 0 plus 5 equals 5. 5 plus 7 equals 12. So what do? We write the 2, carry the 1. 1 plus 9 equals 10 plus 7, 17. So let's write 7 and carry the 1. 1 plus 2 plus 5 equals 8. And then 1 can go back down here. And remember, we need our comma. So we have the answer to the first stage of our combined operation, 18,725. But we're not finished yet. Now what we need to do is take this number and multiply it by 8. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll write 18,725. And this time, multiply by 8. Okay, so just starting with the ones, we move all the way forward. So 8 times 5 equals 40. So 0, carry 4. 8 times 2 equals 16, plus the 4 equals 20. So 0 again, carry the 2. Now 8 times 7 equals 56, 58. So we write the 8, carry over the 5. Now we can write our comma. 8 times 8, 64, plus 5, 69. Carry over the 6. Okay, 8 times 1 equals 8, plus 6 equals 14. There we go, guys. We have our answer. 100 and 49,800. And that's our answer to the combined operation with multiplication. So we can say 8 times 5,775 plus 12,950 equals 149,800. And that's how we do combined operations with multiplication. Guys, that was excellent. Very well worked out. And what we've got now is a PowerPoint presentation so that we can all look, listen, and observe, and also work out a combined operation with multiplication sum together. So let's turn to have a look at the TV screen, guys. So now let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation, combined operations with multiplication. So all of these combined operations that we do today have to involve multiplication. For combined operations, always do the sum in brackets first. Yes, wherever the brackets are, guys, if they're to the left or the right, it doesn't matter. For combined operations, always do brackets first. So for example, here we have a combined operation involving multiplication. 3,475 plus 2,250 multiplied by 7. So what's the first part to do? Always in the bracket. So what we can do first is let's organize our addition sum. So our addition sum, step 1, looks like this. And all we do, like any other addition sum, just start with the zeros and work our way forwards. So 5 plus 0 equals 5. And then 7 plus 5 in the tens, 12. So we write the 2, carry the 1. Then 4 plus 2 equals 7, exactly. So all we do, we work from the ones, tens, hundreds, keep working to the left. Equals 5. So, we're at the end of step 1. What's our answer for step 1, guys? 725. Okay. So what we now do is we take that answer here. And that's the answer we need to work with next. So our next calculation involving multiplication, 5,725 multiplied by 7. Okay, so what we do next is we do our multiplication table. And we can organize like this. And then 7 times 5? 35. Correct. Write the 5, carry the 3. 17, so 7, carry 1. Excellent, guys. Well done. We write the 0, carry the 5. Equals 40. So, now we have our final answer. 40,075. So we can say 3,475 plus 2,250 multiplied by 7 equals 40,075. And that's how we do combined operations with multiplication. It's like two different sums, and we always do the sum in brackets first. Any questions, guys? Okay, that was excellent. Well worked out. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation to give them an introduction to combined operations involving multiplication. And it's important to remember a combined operation is like two separate sums added together. And always do the sum in brackets first before finishing with the next part of the calculation. And we've got a flash exercise for our students to practice some more soon. But first of all, guys, time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin with some rotations. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent, guys. And now we'll do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And now we'll do 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And now shake it out. Arms and legs, shake it out. And then let's take our right hand and find our left foot. And now left hand, find our right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Okay, guys, and to finish, we will do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Have a seat. And now it's time for our flashcard part of the exercise. So teachers, what you'll need to do is print out the flash sheets for this lesson and then cut out the combined operations into individual sums, fold them and place them into a bowl, similar to like we've done in previous lessons. And what we're going to do is invite students to come forward, choose a combined operation and show how to work it out on the board. So first of all, I would like to invite Lakau. Lakau, come and join me at the front, please. And you can choose a combined operation and show it to your friends. So here we have 15,280 plus 750 times 5. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to write it on the board. So Lakau, can you write this combined operation? 15,280 plus, open brackets, 750 times 5, close brackets, equals. Okay, so now we have our combined operation. What part of the combined operation will we do first?
In the bracket.
In the brackets. So our first sum, 750 times 5. And as Lakau was showing, we can do our table. So 5 times 0 equals 0. 5 times 5? 25. So 5, carry the 2. 5 times 7? 35, plus the 2 we carry, 37. And Lakgau has correctly remembered about our comma. So we have the answer to the first part of our combined operation. 3,750. But we're not finished yet. It's now time for stage 2. We need to take this number and add it to this number. So our next calculation is addition. 15,280 plus 3,750. Excellent. So now, like any addition calculation, we just start with the ones and work our way left through the numbers. 0 plus 0. 0. 8 plus 5. 13. So we'll write the 3, carry the 1. 2 plus 7 plus the 1 we carry, 10. So 0 plus 1. 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 equals 8, plus the 1 we carry equals 9. And then we have 1. So we write 1 again. And now we have our answer. 19,030. So we can say 15,280 plus 750 times 5 equals 19,030. And that's how we do combined operations with multiplication. Lakgau, that was brilliant. High five and a big round of applause for Lakgau, please, guys. So teachers, you can see the activity that we're doing in our classroom. You can pause the video now and play on in your classroom with your students for the next 10 to 12 minutes. And remember to choose a different student for each calculation or have the entire class practice speaking together. And we're going to do some more now. Well, first of all, I'll clean the board. And now I would like to invite Prau. Can you come and join me at the front of class, please? And choose your combined operation. And show it to your friends. Okay, guys, so Prau's combined operation. 12,200 multiplied by 9. Okay, so step 1, let's write our combined operation on the board. We can open the brackets. 14,975 minus 12,000, close brackets, times 9. And as we know by now, we'll start with the sum in brackets. So our first sum is a subtraction sum. And Prau will demonstrate how to correctly answer the subtraction sum. 14,975 minus 12,200. Okay, so 5 minus 0 equals 5.
7 minus 0 equals 7. 9 minus 2 equals 7. 4 minus 2 equals 2. 1 minus 1 equals 0.
Excellent. You see, stage 1 was the subtraction calculation. So now we have our answer for stage 1. 2,775. And now, on to the next step. We take this number and times it by 9. So the second stage is the multiplication problem. And Prau will demonstrate how we answer this now, starting with the ones. So 9 times 5. Write the 5, carry the 4.
9 times 7 equals 63, plus 4 equals 67.
67, excellent. So carry the 6. 9 times 7. 63 again, carry the 6, 69.
9 times 2 equals 18 plus 6 equals
24, excellent. That was brilliant, guys, and very quickly worked out. I'm proud, excellent, demonstrating on the board. So we have our answer, 24,975. So we can say 14,975 minus 12,200 multiplied by 9 equals 24,975. And that's how we demonstrate combined operations with multiplication. Proud, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Proud, please, guys. Okay, time for our next student. But first of all, I'll clean the board. And now I would like to invite Dan. Come and join me at the front of class, please. And Dan can choose a combined operation and show it to your friends. Okay, so Dan's combined operation, 7,450 minus 225 times 7. So first thing to do, Dan, can you write it on the board? You're welcome. I'll hold it up for you. So we have open brackets, 7,450 minus 5,225. Close brackets, multiplied by 7. So as always, first part of the calculation in brackets. So the first calculation is a subtraction. So Dan will demonstrate how to correctly answer stage 1. 7,450 minus 5,225. Okay, guys. So 0 minus 5. Can't do, we need to borrow. So 5 becomes 4. 10 minus 5 equals 5. 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 equals 2. 7 minus 5 equals 2. Okay, so we've answered step 1. 2,225. What do we need to do next? Times 7, exactly. The next stage is the multiplication. Perfect. So 7 times 5. 35. So write the 5, carry the 3. 7 times 2. Plus the 3, 17. 7 times 2 again. 14, carry the 1, 15. 7 times 2, 14. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so we have our answer. 15,575. So our answer, 7,450 minus 5,225 multiplied by 7 equals 15,575. Dan, that was brilliant. High five and a big round of applause for Dan, please, guys. And now it's time for our worksheet part of the lesson. So teachers, make sure each student in your class gets their own worksheet. And for today's exercise, we've got 5 different combined operations involving multiplication. What we're asking our students to do is to read each one and then answer them correctly in the spaces provided. Remembering, always start with the sum in brackets first. What's the first thing to do, guys? Names on top. And give our students around 15 minutes for this activity. And teachers, just monitor the class, help them with anything they need. So Pakbung, this one's for you. You're welcome. Nadia, for you. You're welcome. Net, for you. You're welcome. Down, here's yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Prau, for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bangpon, here's yours.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And Lakgao, for you. Okay. So names on top, guys, and then work our way through the combined operations. Remembering, do the sum in brackets first. And if you need any help, let me know. In fact, let's do the first one together. 12,775 minus 8,525 times 8. So the first stage of the sum is subtraction. So our first sum will look like this. And we're looking to subtract. So 5 minus 5 equals 0. 7 minus 2 will leave us with 5. Then 7 minus 5, 2. Now 2 minus 8 we can't do, so we need to borrow. And then 12 minus 8 leaves us with 4. So the answer to step 1 of our first problem, 4,250. And then what we do is we look to multiply it by 8. So 4,250 multiplied by 8. 8 times 0, as we know, whenever 0 is involved, it's 0. 8 times 5. 40. So let's write the 0, carry the 4. 8 times 2 is 16. But with the 4 we've carried, 20. So another 0, carry the 2. 8 times 4. 30. 32. And remembering the 2 we've already carried, 34. So guys, hopefully, when you reach the end of combined operation 1, your answer will be 34,000. And if you need help with any others, let me know. Okay? For number 1. Combined operations are like 2 different sums put together. So always do the sum in brackets first, and then move on to your second sum. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity, where they had to work their way through the combined operations involving multiplication and work them out in the spaces provided. And my students here all did an excellent job, so very well done, guys. And that's all we've got time for today. So we hope you've enjoyed the lesson and now understand more about how to do combined operations with division and multiplication. Always remembering that we start with the sum in brackets first and then move on to the next stage of calculation. And we'll see you again soon in the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.